exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward, let it flow. It floats back to you. Is something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore.
Ursula Andress, Scott Baio, Priscilla Bond, Douglas Barr, Christine Belford, Pamela Bellwood, Tom Bosley, James Brolin, T.J. Carter, Susan Clark, Joan Collins, Marshall Colt, Bert Convey, Nathan Cook, Kathy Lee Crosby, James Darren, Betty Davis, Linda Evans, Lou Ferrigno, Freeway, John Forsythe, Richard Gilliland, Robert Guillaume, Missy Gold, Dorian Harewood, Pamela Hensley, Lee Horsley, Ken Howard, Daniel Hugh Kelly, Alex Karras, Brian Keith, Richard Klein, Emmanuel Lewis, Heather Locklear, Lee Majors, Jane Meadows, Ricardo Montalban, Aaron Moran, Ben Murphy, James Naughton, James Noble, Holly Palance, Jack Palance, Stephanie Powers, Bill Randolph, John Ritter, Marion Ross, Connie Salica, William Shatner, James Loyan, Lionel Sander, Inga Swenson, Heather Thomas, Robert Wagner, Carlene Watkins, Henry Winkler, Alfie Wise, and Adrian Zemed, with musical performances by Rita Moreno and Maureen McGovern, and featuring special preview scenes from all the exciting new nighttime series on ABC television for 1983. The Love Boat Fall Preview Special sets sail when we return. The Love Boat Fall Preview Special is brought to you by pH Balance Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
You are the new American society, the movers and the shakers.
Hold on tight to your dream.
You are the new coffee generation.
Because coffee lets you calm yourself down and picks you up. Coffee gives you the serenity to dream it and the vitality to do it. No other drink does that like coffee.
Hold on tight to your dream.
Join the coffee achievers.
Good luck to you.
A lot has changed about phones since we brought you that first one 107 years ago. And now, we're changing our symbol as well, because we're the new AT&T, bringing you an exciting new line of telecommunications products at the forefront of technology, with an unchanging commitment to service and quality. AT&T, we set the standards.
Big party tonight, huh, Merrill?
I would say so.
Yeah, and the greatest stars on ABC television, and the great new stars from the new series.
Isaac, let's not call them stars. They're people, and will be treated like any other passenger.
Captain, hey guys, I've got the list of stars. Henry Winkler, John Ritter, John Forsythe. John Forsythe.
As I was saying, they are just people and will be treated like any other passenger. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to greet our guests. Powers, Mr. Wagner, Freeway. It's an honor to welcome you aboard my ship.
You're very kind, Captain.
No, I mean it. I love your show.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
And Captain, you have a gorgeous ship.
Oh, no, you're the gorgeous ones. Well, if I may, shall we join the party?
Shall we? Oh, Mr. Montalban, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Julie. This is wonderful. I am thrilled to be aboard your ship. It's quite attractive, impressive, and very, very elegant.
Well, Mr. Montalban, I was about to say the same thing about you.
Do you always say the right thing, Julie? You're very charming.
Thank you. Oh, look who's coming.
Well, Vicky, how you doing?
How are you?
Vic,
Hi,
how are you?
doing?
Nice to see you.
You.
You know, I have a picture of my daughter. Have you seen my daughter?
Yes, I have, but I haven't seen the latest picture.
Yeah. Here it is. I found it. I put it back.
Isn't she cute? I have a picture of my daughter right there.
They look like twins.
Yeah.
Guys, I am the daughter.
Yeah, but I don't have a picture of you.
I don't have a picture. You can't be a daughter without a picture.
Let's go find a photographer.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm your Captain Merrill Stubing. Thank you. Our ship's gala this evening is being given by the stars of ABC television who return next week for another season. And they are here tonight to honor the new stars of the new shows that will premiere this season. For any of you wonderful performers here tonight, hosting a party like this is a breeze. To me, it's more like a typhoon at sea. So let me say simply, from all of us seafaring folk to the new members of the ABC family, consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. They've taken to you so strong. I'm sure you're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. Believe it or not, you'll be big hits. It's easy as ABC with a rating that's incredible like Dynasty. You will win the critics' praise, and the public will compare you with the finest TV shows like Happy Days. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to make no fuss, for after some consideration we can state, consider yourself one of us. When you keep company with Three's Company, and I'm speaking heart to heart. When you share the air with Benson and Fantasy Island, what a perfect way to start. Consider yourself our mate. You're welcome at ABC. On this fabulous occasion, let us celebrate. Consider yourself one of our family. Thank you. We have a lot of surprises for you tonight. That was our first because I was surprised I could get through it. And now, let's dance. And start us off, the stars of the longest-running series on ABC, beginning its 11th season this year. From Happy Days, Miss Marion Ross and Mr. Tom Bosley. Now returning for its 7th season from Three's Company, Mr. John Ritter and Priscilla Barnes. In their 5th season of Heart to Heart, Robert Wagner and Stephanie Power. And their co-stars Lionel Stander and Freeway. Benson begins its 5th year on ABC this September. And here are Robert Guillaume and Inga Swenson. Now, everybody dance.
Will you relax and have some fun? What's the matter with you?
I just don't like these big parties. I never have any fun at these things.
Well, what do you expect me to do, huh? Whip up some magic and introduce you to a beautiful girl?
Yeah, that would help.
Excuse me.
See?
Aren't you T.K. Carter and Richard Gilliland, the stars of Just Our Luck?
Yes, I'm Richard, and this is TK.
Oh, well, how do you do? I'm Julie McCoy, your cruise director.
How do you do?
I hear your new show is hysterical.
Well, I am. I can't speak for him.
Oh, well, what kind of characters do you play?
Well, Richard plays this roving reporter on a local TV show. And he's a real square.
Until TK comes into my life as Shabu the genie.
Well, it must be quite a shock having a genie come into your life.
A shock? You can't imagine. My life will never be the same.
Greetings and blessings to all who dwell in this house. I am Shabu, the imp, the spirit of the bottle. I am the genie.
I must be seeing things. I'm cracking up. Don't talk to me. You're not here.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Hey, listen. Now, you're talking to yourself, and I'm talking to myself, and this is no way to start a relationship. Now, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to audition.
Go ahead. You're not here anyway.
Yeah! You know, I work with some heavy-duty people. We're talking Cleopatra, King Arthur, Louis XIV, Napoleon. And let me tell you something, those people knew how to live.
Are you saying that if I was an anchor man making $600,000 a year, you could live like that?
You got it. Ego. Hey, Keith, what's happening? Hey, listen, I want you to meet a friend of mine. Her name is Hanita, and her hobbies include astronomy and nuclear medicine. And her turn-ons are warm, sensitive men like myself.
What the hell's going on here?
Maybe a little later?
Yeah. So long, Mama. It's all yours, man. So enjoy.
Wow.
With me, anything's possible.
Where's my stuff?
Say, man, I just make stuff disappear. I don't ask where it goes. Keith, check this out. This one doesn't even need a secret code. Dig it. Hey, give me some money. Now, this is the kind of pad an anchor man lives in.
Oh, you guys are so funny. You're great. I'm going to watch Just Our Luck every Tuesday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice party, isn't it, John? Really an exquisite evening.
Oh, those are my thoughts exactly, John.
Do you know that my other family, the Carringtons, should have a yacht? It's so romantic.
Yes. Why don't you talk to the writers? Have them write one in.
Good idea.
The only problem is that the Carringtons live in Denver. That's hardly the place for a yacht.
Well, we'd find some place to park it that's very handy, like Acapulco.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
You know, the yacht would be a great setting for some scenes between you and Linda Evans. I mean, between you and Crystal.
Crystal and me on the yacht together. Well, in that case, I think you better tell the writers to make the yacht a battleship. Cheers. A man, a woman. Both play hard, both perspire. But secret antiperspirant knows that her perspiration can be very different from his. Watch. This special pH paper proves her perspiration is several times more alkaline than his. Notice the dramatic change in her paper, which shows just how different they are. And Secret's pH balance formula works with a woman's chemistry. It actually accommodates her higher pH level, so Secret can give her the protection she needs to help stay dry all day. All this, and Secret's pretty fragrance, too. Thanks to Secret, you can play as hard as a man and still feel dry like a woman. pH Balance Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
An hour from now, there'll be 50,000 people here watching a ball game. Plenty to eat and drink, plenty to cheer about, or groan about. Some of those 50,000 are going to be heading home not feeling so well. Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach. For most common stomach discomforts, from here to here, they can all take one remarkable medicine for relief.
Pepto-Bismol. As it copes, Pepto-Bismol relieves what's wrong.
the heartburn, the upset stomach, or the diarrhea. Relieves it, then leaves a protective coating behind. Can your stomach medicine do that? Pepto-Bismol. For most common stomach discomforts, the one that coats is the only one you need.
Tomorrow, from Bogey to Selleck, the stars are back with more great goofs and an all-new Life's Most Embarrassing Moments. Then they got style.
You're gonna be my fast guy. Get to wear a cornball Hawaiian shirt and tennis shoes?
They've got class. They've got each other.
Does anybody like you?
I hope not.
Hardcastle and McCormick, the Old West has never seen anything quite like them. Premiering tomorrow. Following Life's Most Embarrassing Moments, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
How's that ginger ale coming?
One ginger ale on the rocks. I must be hearing things.
Where's here?
Oh, Emmanuel Lewis, how you doing? Hop up and I'll buy you some peanuts.
Could you do me a favor?
You name it.
Please don't say peanuts to a small person.
Sorry about that. Listen, Emmanuel, what was your big break in show business?
Commercials.
Like what? You done some commercials with different people?
Yes. Bill Cosby.
You work with Cosby?
Yes.
Was he any good?
Of course.
They make a series in Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
Are you gonna live out here?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Do you like it out here?
Yes.
Do you like home better?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's home.
What makes home so special?
I don't know, just home. Like the Wizard of Oz says, there's no place like home.
Oh, you mean Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz?
Right.
I hear that your new series, Webster, is a gas.
Oh, yes. Alex Karras and Susan Clark adopt me, and we have a lot of fun together.
Listen, do they have any other children?
Heck no. They're just barely married. Then I come along.
You mean they're newlyweds and they let you move in?
Well, as you can see, I'm almost irresistible.
Almost.
Papadopoulos resident?
Yes. Yeah. Sign here. It's a special delivery.
Ah.
It's all yours.
George, did we just buy a child?
Listen, Webster, you need a home, a family, kids, people your own age.
I don't eat much, and I know how to make my own bed.
Wouldn't be happy with us.
Untidy.
Don't make it any harder than it is.
Did I mention that I don't eat much?
That'll be the coffee.
You remind me of my mother.
I do? Oh, because I was making breakfast.
No, because you were ruining breakfast. Mom couldn't make steam.
Well, I know what I'll be doing on Friday nights. Watching Webster.
Emmanuel Lewis is kind of adorable, isn't he?
I'm not adorable?
Of course you're adorable. But he's little adorable. You're big adorable. Look, there's John Ritter. Now, he's cute.
I'm not cute?
Yes, you're cute. You're cute, but it's a different kind of cute. There's Ricardo Montalban. Oh, he's so handsome.
I'm not handsome?
Very handsome, but he's got a elegant kind of handsome.
Susan, if all these guys are so adorable, so cute, so handsome, then why did you marry me?
You asked me.
I didn't know she was going to hit me with logic.
Good evening. I'm Heather Thomas.
And I'm Douglas Barr.
The Fall Guy returns to ABC this week for our third season, so you know we're having a good time tonight. How about you?
There you go. That's great. Well, it's going to get even better with this next lady. Unquestionably one of the few diversified and brilliant talents of today. She is theater, she is motion pictures, and she is one of the stars of 9 to 5. Welcome, Rita Moreno.
Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn is back, son. Guess I didn't make it, hat song. At least I didn't fake it, but with the rumble rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll that bell will go clang. I am the target, and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and hey, look at me, world hero. How much my band down. I'm gonna beat my drum and be your turn about, so guess I didn't make it, and so at least I didn't fake it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart to drum, and nobody is gonna rain on
Jackson, throw the last rose.
No, I'm saving this one for Madeline Carr.
Oh, isn't she great? I just loved her in all those Mel Brooks movies.
And you know, Isaac, she's got a new series on Tuesday nights on ABC this fall.
Oh, yeah? What's it called?
Oh, Madeline.
What's it about?
Well, Madeline is a wife going through a midlife crisis, and she doesn't know which way to turn.
If you think so little of me, I must not be a good enough wife for you.
Where did that come from? Huh? You're a wonderful wife.
I tried everything I could to be a good wife. I try to keep myself attractive. I try to make a comfortable home for you. Don't sit on the bedspread, that's for sure.
I'm sorry. Come. Kiss.
No.
Oh, my. Kiss. No. I like it more like this.
Charlie, it's just that sometimes you make things so difficult for me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Do you promise to try to have more fun at the next party?
Of course.
Do you promise not to be so critical of things that I like?
Of course.
Did you shoot Lincoln?
Of course.
I'm out. I'm over.
What?
I am taking the lamp.
So, what did you do last night?
I went to the library and then I went to church. And yourself?
Same. So, what would you like to do today?
You don't always have to do something. I really just like to sit around the house and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah? That's great.
Well, I mean, I thought we should rest today because tomorrow we have that all-day costume party. You're going as a brontosaurus.
Madeline Carr, she's just wonderful. I don't know, what do I do with this Rose?
Oh, I used to go with a girl named Rose.
Was she slender, long-stemmed, and beautiful, like Madeline's Rose?
No, she was a lot thornier than that.
Bill, is this not great? A vacation from T.J. Hooker Filming Stuff. You don't have to do all those dangerous stunts. I don't have to smile at all those pretty girls.
Adrian, you're on vacation. You're not dead.
Yeah, but everybody needs a change. You, for instance, did not have to leap onto this ship from that loading crate. They do have a gangplank, you know.
I don't want to get out of that. And I still have to keep my eye out for potential criminals. Keep my edge. You notice that guy over there in the white jacket?
Yeah?
He's always smiling. What's he smiling about? I mean, that's what I'd call a suspicious smile.
He's the captain. Captains always smile. Why do captains always smile?
Maybe they're afraid the passengers will think the boat is sinking.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, talking about smiling.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, you're on vacation.
Yeah, but I'm not dead.
You'll see about that.
Burger King presents A Friendly Conversation.
Another battle of the burgers, huh? Well, not really. The Whopper beat the Big Mac? That's old news. Flame broiling beat frying. That was last time. Well, now I suppose you're going to say that thousands of people have switched from other places to Burger King. Of course not. That's a relief. Actually, it's millions of people. Aren't you hungry for Burger King now? Was it something I said?
I'm Shabu, a 3,000-year-old genie, but these old bones can still get down. It's Shabu and Travolta together again for the first time.
It's the premiere of Just Our Luck, followed by Saturday Night Fever.
3 magic hours that will keep you staying alive.
Tuesday all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Well, how's the Richard Avedon of the high seas?
Great, sir, but I'd really like to get a picture with Brian Keith.
Oh, well, I'll take it for you.
Oh, you will? Sure. Oh, great. This is my last picture. Mr. Keith.
Yeah.
Sir, I wonder if I could have a picture with you.
Sure. How about the three of us? This is Danny Kelly. Daniel Hugh Kelly. Daniel Hugh.
Yeah.
He's the other guy on my show.
I'm his co-star. Or actually, he's my co-star.
You're the co-star?
Yes. I'm in every show.
I don't know, but...
This is Hardcastle and McCormick, right?
Hardcastle McCormick,
Yeah,
right.
about
I'm
that.
Hardcastle.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Listen,
Cornell.
sir, could you just stand in here?
Oh, sure.
And I'm going to set the focus.
Watch the birdie time.
All right, help us. This is great.
Okay, shoot it.
Okay. All right, you got it?
I'm ready.
All right. That was my last picture.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Daniel.
Yo.
See you, Kelly. That's a helpful. I think you got you.
Listen, guys, tell me about your new show.
Well, actually, it's about this judge that I play, Hardcastle.
Hardcastle,
Yeah.
right.
Well, he's an ex-judge.
Then the highlight of the show, me, I arrive as McCormick, right? And I help Brian solve a lot of cases after he's retired from the bench.
What do you do?
I
He
drive
drives
cars.
the car. Put one of you guys in the pokey, you come out Clarence Darrow, don't you? How'd you like it in there?
They got a pretty good baseball team, but they never could get the lumps out of the mashed potatoes, you know?
Well, I've been kind of interested in you, McCormick, quite some time. At least long enough for me to get a nice little rundown here on some of your past activities. Some of it's guesswork, but it's pretty accurate, too. For instance, we got Florida, 1978. Looks like you avoided arrest for 2 days. Stealing cars again, weren't you?
I was repossessing them, Judge. It's a small point, but hey, let's keep this honest.
2. You know what I got here?
More Lone Ranger comic books?
What I got here, wise guy, is 200 cases that came in and out of this courthouse. Every one of them was guilty, and every one of them walked away clean because of legal technicalities. Case in point, James Buchanan Smith, mob killer.
Here's one for you, Judge. Mark McCormick, car repossessor.
You were guilty. You stole that car.
It was my car to begin with.
Lady Justice is a tough old broad. Now, I want these guys, see? They escaped justice, and I know good and well are on the outside now committing new crimes. So that's where you come in, see? Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hunt them down, we're gonna find out what they're doing now, and we're gonna bust them. You're gonna be my fast gun.
I get to wear a cornball Hawaiian shirt and tennis shoes? You actually read this junk, don't you?
Sure. Town on the Lone Ranger, riding the plains, dispensing justice.
I'm in a nightmare here.
Wise guys rule the world today. But we're gonna step in and sling some lead, kid.
Get them up the scouts. You're gonna kill us!
Well, I'm not gonna let them get away. Now, you're a 2-time loser with a 3rd case hanging fire, which means if you leave the state, you're in violation of my judicial stay, and you're back in the county cooker by lunch.
Does anybody like you?
I hope not.
That sounds like a great show. I'm going to look for that every Sunday, starting tomorrow, right?
Starting tomorrow.
McCormick and Hardcastle.
Hardcastle and McCormick.
McCormick and Hardcastle.
I'm McCormick.
Yeah.
You're Hardcastle.
I'm going to take some more Snapshots.
Oh, good.
Steph,
Huh?
you look especially beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Archie. And you look particularly handsome.
Oh, thanks. Is my tie straight?
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Wonderful party, huh?
Lovely.
Great bunch of people.
I think everyone's having a wonderful time except Freeway.
Why do you say that?
Oh, because a party like this is no place to be alone.
I've got a companion for him.
You do? How thoughtful.
Hi, RJ. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Lionel.
Sorry I was so long, but the Hertz rent-a-dog line was busy.
Oh, that's nice. Look. Thanks very much, Lionel. You have a nice evening.
Should we take Freeway and his girlfriend to the party?
Why not?
Let's go. See you later, Lionel.
I wonder if they have Donkey Kong on the boat.
Hello, I'm Isaac Washington. May I take your order? Say, aren't you James Brolin and Connie Salica? Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Listen, aren't you on that show Hotel?
Yes?
Oh, fantastic. Well, who do you play?
I play the manager.
And I play the assistant to the manager.
Ah, and, is there anything going on between the manager and assistant manager?
There could be. Not necessarily yet. Yeah, one never knows.
And Betty Davis is on the show?
That's right.
Yes, she is. And she'll be playing the owner of the hotel, Mrs. Trent. And she's wonderful.
Oh, fantastic. I hear that is a spectacular show.
It is, and we shoot it on a spectacular set.
Largest set ever made for television.
Well, what is the hotel?
The hotel is the Fairmont in San Francisco, which we call the St. Gregory. Very fancy. Why here? Why the St. Gregory?
When I was 17, I figured if I was going to shoot for the stars, might as well shoot for the St. Gregory.
His Majesty Fernando, King of Portugal.
I hope your stay with us will be a pleasant one. Our owner, Mrs. Trent, hopes you'll be able to dine with her in the penthouse suite at your convenience.
Oh, give Mrs. Trent my best wishes. I look forward to seeing her again.
You have your job and I have mine. And your job is to manage my hotel, and you do it brilliantly. And that is why I never interfere. But an ex-convict working in our security program?
You have to moonlight for tips. We don't pay you enough working security.
I'm on a case, boss. Staking out a silver thief. See that dude in the pinstripes?
See, that is the chief of police.
So who's part?
Who are you?
We're having a party.
My son was arrested on a complaint instigated by you.
Yes, that's what happens to people who commit rape.
McDermott, neither my son nor anyone else will stand trial on these preposterous charges, but you will face charges for defamation and false arrest. You know, Mr. Trent, I blame you for this whole situation. How could you let this happen?
He acted impulsively and without authority.
I'll have my lawyers call and we'll...
Your lawyers would be better occupied in keeping your son from getting what he so richly deserves.
You mean you take this man's side? You condone his actions?
He cares. What do you care about, Mr. Severs? Throwing your money around to get your son off the hook? Or do you care enough to be a real father, to teach your son about honor?
Well, I'm going to make my reservations for Wednesday night at that hotel.
You better hurry up. We're getting booked up.
Yeah, okay.
Cheryl Teague is here with fashion news. Computers from Atari to there's more for your life at Sears. A cell phone store that's full of fun. Levi's style for everyone. There's more for your life at Sears. Here's open home with country look to make your home complete. Arnie clothes will suit you from your head down to your feet. And Kenmore's hard to beat. There are craftsman tools for all you do. A catalog of all that's new. There's more for your life at Sears. There's more for you. More for everything you do. More to make living good for you. There's more for your life. It's all for your life. There's more for your life. More for your life at Sears.
Good evening. I'm John Forsythe. This summer, I had one of the thrills of my life. A trip aboard the Love Boat to mainland China. They made 3 special 2-hour Love Boats for the new season, one in Hong Kong, one in Japan, and the one that I was in China. Now, when we weren't working, what do you suppose we did? Well, we made home movies like any other tourist. And a friend of mine was with us, and he's here to show you some of those home movies. John Ritter.
Thank you. Thank you. There were 26 of us guest stars on the Love Boat for the historic shoot in China, Hong Kong, and Japan. And trust me, the Orient will never be the same. The Chinese just couldn't figure out why Lee Majors kept throwing himself off the Great Wall take after take. I couldn't either, but be that as it may, we have some home movies that we'd like to share with you. So, can we roll it, please? The Love Boat arrived in Kobe, Japan on a Tuesday. The cast went immediately to one of the city's many beautiful temples to pray for great ratings. That afternoon, the animal lovers among us visited a deer park in the center of the city to share a picnic lunch. I noticed one cultural difference. Everyone in Japan bows, even the animals. In fact, here's a deer teaching Lauren Tweez how to bow. Here's Ted Lange as a samurai. Dr. San Bernie Coppell. And here's your friendly neighborhood shogun, Fred Grandy. Our leader, Mikado McLeod, and a couple of giddy geisha girls, Lauren and Jill. Most couples on the trip shared a suite, but my wife, Nancy, and I stayed in a hot tub. It wasn't the first time I've been in hot water with my wife. The Japanese have strange customs. They sleep head to head, so Nancy and I tried that. Instead of an alarm clock, they rub you awake in the morning. That was nice. We set sail a week later for China. On board, Lee Majors had an opportunity to review the script, which, as you can see, he is not too pleased with. Now, here, we see the producer doing what is known in show business as persuading the star. Please, please. All right, I'll do it. Okay. Gee. Not everyone spent their days working on the script, but then everyone is not Lee Horsley. He spent some of his time working on his tan and other passengers on the cruise. And, of course, his very famous imitation of Jimmy Durante. Acha. We received a royal welcome at Tianjin on the China mainland. No one recognized Linda Evans. They don't get TV Guide in China. Now, here is the director of the show in one of his friendlier moments, right there. Yeah. Now, here we are at the Great Wall. Who's that? Who's that? Could that be John Forsythe? Nah, what's he doing in China? Yes, it is John Forsythe with his Dynasty co-star, Linda Evans, with the perfect wine for the occasion. John always managed to keep busy. Here he is, keeping busy with Ursula Andress. And here's Bernie Kopell doing his impression of a panda, and the remainder of the Love Boat cast waving goodbye, or as they say in China, so long.
So I completed the operation in the middle of a hurricane with no electricity, just these two skilled hands saved the little girl's life.
Incredible. That's incredible.
Oh, excuse me, are you busy?
Well, I was operating.
I could tell. Note for you. Good evening, ladies. I'm Merrill Steubing. Captain Merrill Steubing.
Ooh, Captain, I just love your suit.
Thank you very much.
At your table?
Well, we'll talk about that, young lady.
Thanks for nothing. Well, is this some kind of a joke? It's a check for $1 million. And where'd this come from?
Marshall Colt. And Ben Murphy's the name.
Oh.
Lottery's our game.
You mean to tell me that you give away millions of dollars on your show every week?
We certainly do.
Well, where does the money come from?
I'm Patrick Flaherty, and I'm the one that presents the check to the winners of the Intersweep Lottery.
And I play Eric Rush, an affable IRS agent who makes sure that Uncle Sam gets his share painlessly.
Congratulations, Officer Phillips.
What is it?
Open it.
$5,000. I won $5,000?
That's the petty cash. Open the other envelope. Would you sign this receipt, please?
I can't believe it. This is happening.
It's happening. Now, it's all yours. Except for what my friend here takes.
Oh. There you go.
It doesn't take you guys long.
Look, it's my job, okay? Take a few days and give me a call. We'll work out the government share painlessly, I promise you.
I just won $2.5 million.
What?
$2.5 million!
Well, gentlemen, there's no question about it. Lottery is a big winner for Friday nights this fall.
You won't believe your eyes. The snappy new cannons are here. Cannon crisp, cannon clear. A snap to use, each shot a prize. You won't believe your eyes. Canon quality photography. And the price, a nice surprise. The snappy new cannons are here. 35 millimeter. Crisp and clear. You're in for a snappy surprise. You won't believe your eyes.
I do a lot of special things for myself. I jog, love to sit in the sauna, take care of my skin. But the thing that makes me feel most beautiful is, frankly, coloring my hair with Preference by L'Oreal. The color's soft, natural, not brassy. My hair is so silky, feels good against my neck. So you can see, I don't mind spending a bit more for Preference. I'm worth it.
Preference by L'Oreal.
Wednesday.
You're not peeking, are you?
Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner. Together again and falling into super trouble.
No!
The $1 million season premiere of The Fall Guy. Then James Brolin, Connie Selica, and Betty Davis in a special 2-hour presentation.
Neither my son nor anyone else will stand trial.
That's what happens to people who commit rape.
My lawyer's call and we'll...
Your lawyer.
Hotel premieres Wednesday following The Fall Guy, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Bert Convey.
Do you want to dance?
Well, not just yet. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, well, would it help if we made a little small talk?
Okay, how's your new series?
Funny.
Good.
It's not easy.
Oh, you can say that again.
No. That's the name of our new series. Yes, with Ken Howard and Carlene Watkins and Jane Meadows. I play Neil. I'm married to Sharon. Sharon's ex-husband, Jack, lives across the street with his mom. Sharon has 2 kids, and I have a son.
Oh, sounds like a 3-ring circus.
Yeah, well, most of the time it is.
When did Grammy become the maid around here?
Look who's talking. I clean up after you, don't I?
That's different. You're supposed to. You're my mother.
Well, these poor things have no mother.
Don't start that again, Ma. They have a mother.
Oh? Well, I don't see her. No, she's not here.
That's because she lives across the street.
Yeah, with that man.
He's her husband. She's remarried. They had an ice sculpture and everything.
We have more fun with our dad does.
Oh, speaking of which, I want to take him fishing Saturday. Okay with you?
Oh, please!
Why do you always do this to me in front of them?
Come on, Britches. I never always do anything.
And don't call me Britches anymore.
Why not?
Because she's no longer your britches. She's my rough.
What are you doing here?
This.
Huh? How'd you get in?
Your mother. I told her I was a delivery boy.
She bought that?
I think so. She's looking for change.
You shouldn't have come here, Sherry.
I warned you, Jack. Darling, after this weekend, we weren't hiding anymore. Did you tell the children about us?
There wasn't time.
I'm dating Sherry Gabler. Takes 4 or 5 seconds.
Sherry, I just don't want trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, the kids will tell Sharon and... See, when you and Bill were married...
Oh, that. You weren't the only couple who dropped us. Everyone thought Bill was a fool.
Sherry Gabler? I thought we hated her.
I lied.
I don't like her. Never did, never will.
Never have to.
What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is we're not married anymore, and we've got to face the fact that now you love a sissy and I love a phony. Could be worse. I could be the one who loves the sissy.
Well, I'll be watching It's Not Easy on Thursday night.
Good. I certainly hope so.
Just a little light. That's what we all need to illuminate the corridors of darkness, to get a clear look at the shadowy creatures that may be lurking just around the corner.
Mr. Pat, do you mind if I increase the candle power? When the lights go out at a party, it's like pulling the plug on a merry-go-round.
Indeed, Miss Balance. But it does make the proceedings rather more interesting.
As well as strange, bizarre, and unexplained.
Believe it or not.
Miss Crosby.
Here's your wife, honey.
Oh, why, thank you, Isaac. Do you guys know Isaac Washington?
No.
Isaac, this is Dorian Harewood.
Hey, Dorian, loves you,
Louis
Ruth.
Ferrigno.
Hey, yeah, I used to watch Incredible Hulk.
And Albie Wise.
I've seen a lot of Burt Reynolds movies.
Oh, yeah. They are 3 of the stars of the Trauma Center. And it's a story about crises and disasters. And there's a lot of excitement and pandemonium.
I heard about that, but I thought that was Gopher's life story.
Dorian, I know your series is about one of those new medical crisis centers in a hospital.
It's a well-organized team, specialists on every level. We work together to save lives. We try to take advantage of what's known as the golden hour.
The golden hour. Most of the patients that we see are so seriously ill or critically injured that we literally have 60 minutes in which to save their lives.
I cut his arm.
brother. He's had an accident.
Oh, what's the trouble?
He's been shot.
Oh, good heavens.
Hey, what's the problem here?
Who are you?
I'm the surgeon.
You ain't no surgeon. You ain't even out of high school.
What are they doing in the trauma room?
They...
I'm sorry, you'll have to leave.
If he don't make it, you go with him.
I can't do it alone.
Then get who you need.
Trauma center. Cutter. Can you come to trauma room 3 right away? I have an emergency here I don't think I can handle.
Whoa.
Sorry to involve you guys in this.
I would say we'd better check this gentleman over. Yeah, I would say that.
There's one more thing.
Peter, are you aware that this guy's dead?
What are we gonna do?
It's obviously too late to do anything for this fellow. Yeah, but they don't know that. Yeah, that's right. So, since we don't have a choice, well, that's a relief.
He's gonna be okay.
His condition couldn't be more stable.
How come he ain't awake?
I wouldn't count on his waking up at all tonight. Do you agree, doctors?
I'd agree.
Well, you just fix him up. We'll take care of him after that.
Sure, okay, let's go. Let's get at it. Over. What do you want me to do? I don't know, we just clean up the moon, and after that you can do whatever you like, just so long as we look busy. Okay, maybe I'll change his belly button from an outie to an innie. I've only been here a short time, but this is some unit. It will be, now that we've got the right person in charge.
Good evening, I'm Henry Winkler. You know, this year... You know, this year ABC is 30 years old. And most of the ABC family is here together at this party. I'm very proud to be here. It's an opportunity we seldom get. As a major network, ABC has helped bring a large portion of our country's population together as a viewing family. 50 million of you have become the backbone of our family. So this year, instead of just a catchy jingle, we thought we would write a song that best expresses how we feel about your support and your loyalty. So with the help of the extraordinary voice of stage and recording star Maureen McGovern, we would like to say to you, our audience, thank you for helping us create that special feeling.
Spending time together in a special way. Side by side we two sharing dreams that happen every day. Warm and tender feelings, friendships old and new. Every moment means so much, being here with you. It's that special time, yours and mine, as close as we can be. It's that special feeling on memories to treasure, moments to recall, special times we'll never forget. We can share them all, helping one another, sharing all we staying close through all the years, still finding ways to grow. It's that special time, yours and mine, as close as we can be. It's that special feeling for you and me. That special feeling on
New and improved Handy Wrap 2 introduces Cling Plus.
Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling. Do-rap, do-rap, do-rap. Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling. Do-rap, 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 do-rap.
Handy Wrap 2 with Cling Plus has twice as much cling as before, so it seals tighter to seal in freshness and flavor longer.
Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling.
New and improved Handy Wrap 2, it's a must to have that Cling Plus.
More ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, please.
Would you believe once I couldn't get Gary to eat lunch? Now it's as easy as ABCs and 1, 2, 3s from Chef Boyardee.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Tasty letters and numbers of enriched pasta in a rich tomato sauce, with or without juicy meatballs. Fun to look at, delicious to eat.
Now Gary even asks for seconds.
Now it's easy as ABCs and 1, 2, 3s from Chef Boyardee.
More ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, please.
Next, join Meredith Baxter Burney, Ernest Borgnine, Shelley Winters, Dynasty's John James on a fabulous 2-hour Mediterranean cruise.
Why not?
Stay on board the Love Boat next.
To all the new members of the ABC family here tonight, may I wish you a happy sailing on your maiden voyage. May your writers give you a sturdy bark. May your directors chart a steady course. And may your producers bring you into port with high ratings. You have all brought us a very special feeling tonight. It's a feeling I know we will share the year through. Good night and thank you.
Tomorrow, following Ripley's Believe It or Not, Steve Allen hosts Life's Most Embarrassing Moments, Part 2. Then, one sat on the bench, the other stood before it for sentencing. Now they're fighting crime together. Brian Keith and Daniel Hugh Kelly star in the special premiere of Hardcastle and McCormick on the Sunday night movie. Now stay tuned for a spectacular cruise to Italy on the Love Boat next.
Monday, on the season premiere of That's Incredible, meet a galloping gobbler. Then, on Monday Night Football, the Dolphins take on Marcus Allen and the Raiders.